Maybe? There you go.
Must you be so loud?
Sorry. What is
Always
going
so
on,
loud.
everybody? Long time no see.
Speak.
Oh,
See what we did there? Speak, see, speak.
Well, sort of, but it's okay, whatever. Anyways, we have had quite a marvelous past couple of weeks. I think we should start the topic.
The topic of
Conversation
conversation
with-
with...
Boomer peeing blood.
It wasn't really peeing blood.
What was that excrement out of his
Okay,
thing?
so Boomer tends to have this problem every so often. Very random. His mood and his attitude definitely changes. He still eats, he still moves around, but he feels the need to go outside and he'll go pee and do his thing, but then he tends to move his tush a little bit as if there's a female in front of him. We'll keep it rated PG. So when I talked to the vet on the phone, which is like the emergency hotline number, whatever, they said that what it sounds like is his attitude, and what he's doing is because he can smell a female in heat for a whiles away. And our patch of grass tends to get hit with a lot of females and a lot of dogs. So when one female is in heat, Boomer will go crazy. He will lick the grass. His jaw will vibrate. He'll start freaking out. I find it absolutely disgusting, but that's besides the point. So all of that was really based on his behavior towards another female. No, he's not neutered. So every so often he gets a whiff of a female and he starts to lose his mind. This time seemed to be a little bit more to where he was trying to make babies, but he was failing miserably. And I think it was miserably making him miserable.
Wow, a lot of miserables in that.
So that is where we are. So that lasted 5 days. He's fine, acting like a fool. Everything's normal. So that was that. That was weird. Very strange. But that's what it all came down to, is because males apparently don't go in heat. Only females do. I was unaware of that. But Boomer needed some love.
That was it?
That's pretty much it.
I mean, it went away. He stopped doing his little thing.
Yeah.
It's like this weird blood type mucus would come out of his
It was
penis.
man stuff. It was stuff. We're leaving it PG, man.
But why bloody?
Because he was trying so hard to create and to procreate, and he was unable to. See, what I thought it was is I thought we had
Sounds painful.
Yeah. I thought it was it's pancreas. No, it's the other P word.
Prostate?
Prostate. I thought it was a prostate issue because...
Do dogs have prostates?
Yes. Sometimes when males do breed, they do sometimes bleed a little bit. So that's why I wasn't too concerned, especially for dogs 5 and older. If they're bleeding, then it becomes a problem. Anything before that, it's usually just... I mean, he's never done that before. It's new to him. So it's kind of like his first time.
And more problems. The computer that we are on right now,
Hi, Mom. Hi, Diana.
That we so lovingly abuse and use every single day. This computer gets used all the time, all day, all night. It's constantly on, constantly being worked on. Just totally crap. Just... Like, we could not turn it on. It kept coming on with errors. The computer would just not boot. We were having problem after problem after problem. So we spent a couple days. I spent a couple days trying to fix it myself. I'm pretty tech savvy, so I was doing all the little troubleshooting steps and blah, blah, blah. What?
I was Steve Jobs for a while, okay?
Mary was trying to figure it out, too. It was a combined effort. And
I almost threw it right out that window.
Right. We were unsuccessful. So I had to take it to a place. They looked at it, and in the process of looking at it, fixed it. I don't really know what they did, but we haven't had a problem since, knock on wood. And they did it for free because they were just diagnosing it, but there was no real issue with it. So I'm a little confused as to what was wrong and how they fixed it and what happened. But I'm not going to question it. It works. It has been working. No issues, like I said. So, and that totally put our computer out of commission for about a week. I
Yeah.
mean, we dropped it off. Then it was like 3-4 days for them to look at it. They looked at it. And we picked it up the next day. So it was like 5 or 6 days before we could actually use the computer again.
What we thought it was one of the most expensive replacement parts of a Apple computer.
Not
And
one of them. It was an
well,
expensive piece. It was
what it,
through all of our research, we found that it was a issue with the logic board, something with the graphics card not booting, and so on and so forth. And we got estimates for like $600 to $800. So we were a little annoyed because this computer's it's not new, but it's only like it's 3 years old, which our last Apple computer, which is sitting right there, is still working. I mean, it's good for like surfing the web or doing schoolwork, like Bella does schoolwork. And we had that thing for like 10 or 12 years. So we were
before Bella.
I was a little pissed at Apple, to be honest.
Yes, definitely. But whatever it is, it's fixed now. Thank God. Whatever. We can continue to do what we were doing before. But what Matt failed to tell you is that we removed. So we're no longer using Final Cut to edit our videos.
I was getting there. You didn't give me a chance.
Bubble popped. I stole your thunder. We decided to use Adobe Premiere Pro. In my opinion, it's quite complex. It's something that seriously needs to be learned for a long time. It's a lot. It's more than Final Cut, in my opinion. Matt doesn't seem to have a problem with it because obviously, as he said, he's Mr. Computer Savvy, which he very much is. He'll have to teach me.
No, that's not true. I'm still learning. I got the basics down, but it's more cumbersome. If you ever edited some sort of videos ever, you clip them, you take stuff out, add stuff in, you add graphics, you add sound, you add this. And with Final Cut, which is an Apple program, it was more streamlined. Like there was a lot less you had to do. You could just kind of drag, drop, cut, paste, stitch together, for lack of a better word, and you made the video. With Adobe, it's a lot more steps to accomplish the same thing. But we're still in the process of learning. I'm hoping that we can find a good video or something to watch to kind of teach us the basics. I mean, we don't really do anything too extreme on the blog. We don't do like heavy like CGI and stuff like that. So we don't need to learn complex things. We just need to learn the basics.
Right. And that's what this Adobe Premiere Pro seems to have is it's like, it's not amateur editing. It's, in my opinion, it's for somebody who really knows how to edit a more of not a family video.
Like Final Cut, it's very complex, but it's also very simple. Like you can make it complex, or if you just keep it simple, it stays simple. Adobe seems to just be complex, in my opinion. But like I said, we've only been trying to figure it out for a couple days. So it's putting a hamper on trying to edit the vlogs because we can't figure it out.
Once we do figure it out, I would like to.
Who does Jerry use? I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back.
Once we do use it, it's not going to be able to get. You're not going to be able to get in the door. Once we do figure out how to use it, I am kind of excited to find out how to maybe make our videos a little bit more exciting. Because I do want them to pop, to be fun, not just your plain old video. I do want to add like graphics to it, better music to it, better cuts and flows and stuff like that. So once we figure out how to do it, I think it'll be really cool once we add some cool stuff to it, which I'm excited about. I'm going to go on to the next thing. On top of all that other stuff, Bella's last day of school is tomorrow. I honestly cannot believe that. I cannot believe that I was a teacher for 2.5 months. That is very interesting. We did it. We figured it all out. And tomorrow's last day, and that's it. Tomorrow we get to pick up a gift, I guess, the teacher has for Bella. And then that's it. She's just got to do some iReady for math and reading, and then she's done. It was definitely exciting. I'm hoping that whatever's been circling the internet from the CDC, the new guidelines for next year, I really hope that that's not a thing, and I hope that that is just a rumor and someone created that and it's really not, real guidelines, because that is, to me, like prison for the kids. They have to have plexiglass on their desks. They have to wear masks all day long. They cannot eat in the cafeteria. They have to eat in the classrooms. Each desk has to be 6 feet apart. They cannot go on the playground or play at all. They have to stay in their classroom, no bouncing from their specials like PE or art or music. They have to stay in your classroom to do it. What else do they have to do? It's just super, super complex, and just not fair to the children, I feel. And then I think you have to like order your lunch for the week. It has to be specifically bagged, special. Like the kids don't go to the cafeteria. The food gets brought to them, and they are stuck in their classroom all day long with masks on their face all day long. I mean, for me personally, just with a mask on to walk through the store, I can't breathe. It's hot. I don't know how these people are doing it outside in like, out in the world. Just say hi. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
And this year, he's going to be starting VPK, and I can't, he does really good with a mask on his face, but I can't imagine him starting school with this type of guidelines.
The Rona?
So I'm really hoping that this is not real. This isn't going to happen, because how's he? His first year of school, I get it. We're trying to be healthy and safe and everything, but
let me show you my roll.
A 4-year-old can't comprehend what's happening. To him, that's going to be scary, in my opinion. So if it's a dinosaur, if this so happens to be the real thing, then I am going to consider homeschooling or continuing the distant learning. Yes, it drives me absolutely insane, and I can't, I feel like that. But it's better. I know they're safe. It does mess up their social skills, but I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair that they're stuck like that in school. So let's really hope that it's not what they're saying it is.
Don't get me started on
I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Everything's here.
Don't get me started on the darn homework. Nothing like 3rd grade homework to make me feel even dumber.
I'm telling you.
It's they like try and reinvent the wheel, like with like math especially. It's like, why do you have to overcomplicate it? Like 2 + 2 is 4. Why are you taking 8 steps to get to the same conclusion that will take 2 steps? They really just try and redo everything to make it easier, but they make it way more complex. And then I try and teach Bella my ways to do it, which is not the wrong way, but it's not the school's way. So then she's even more confused. And then I have to learn the school's way of doing it. And I'm like, this is dumb. This is way more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah, and
you got sticks and blocks and all sorts of weird shapes to signify a number. Like, no, it's very simple.
Yes.
And then Mary made us a whole list of topics for us.
I'm trying to stay organized here, okay? You don't understand.
For us to talk about, because we've been missing for so long. We disappeared off the face of the earth, and we're so glad everyone found us again.
I know. So now another with him. Can you see what I mean? Like, how can I? This is my other concern is he's like a goldfish, okay? And how can I teach him without being frustrated? I'm not a teacher. I never wanted to be a teacher because
Mary has no patience.
I
don't have patience.
I love to play games.
I try. I really do. So how can I teach him at 4 years old how to write his name? I mean, I could. It's super simple. And you probably say, how could you not do that? Try it and then tell me how. I try to sit down with flashcards with him, and he's, it's a dinosaur. Can I have that? No, look at the flashcards. So with this one compared to Bella, it's going to be fun. But if that's what it is, then that's what it is. That's what we're just going to have to do, is homeschool them. No! Every time I try to kiss him, he sticks out his tongue at me. Can I just have a normal kiss? I don't trust you. He's so bad.
Mary got the itch
I got the itch.
Mary got the itch to.
No. We
Okay,
we tried to do this last year, but we got married instead. So it was going to be this year that we were going to do this. So let Daddy sit down. Come
So
on.
we have been in the process of remodeling the house. Redesigning the
He's not
house.
listening.
And
Go annoy Bella. Ow.
sorry.
Go annoy Bella.
Absolutely nothing has changed yet, but we're working on it. We've been trying to sell the furniture that we want to replace, and that is an absolute nightmare. If you ever tried to sell like stuff on Craigslist, OfferUp, LetGo, etc., nobody wants to pay any money. They're like, "Oh, I'll give you $10 for it." Like, no, what?
Yeah.
No.
And our furniture, like our couch, it's all leather. It's a good couch. You know, it's a couple of years old, but
few.
it's still a great couch, and it's not worth $10. My dining room table, it's huge. You could fit 8 people at that table, and it's all wood,
like
and
8.5, 9 feet long. It's big.
It's not worth $10. So we're trying to get rid of these things.
And the problem we've run into, and I've been trying to tell Mary that this is why you can't do this, tomorrow.
How did this car? See, I knew there was a hidden thing.
You can see the table kind of in the shadows right there, right? That's the table we currently have. Tomorrow, our new table is getting delivered. So where exactly are we going to put 2 tables?
I'm going to put it on your side of the bed.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. I told her we should really sell it first and then order it. She goes, okay. And then we order the couch anyway.
We didn't order a couch.
The table, whatever.
You don't even know how to get your lies straight.
It's not lies. Bonfire. I like that idea. I bought 600 square feet of wood flooring to lay. Yeah. If we lived here, I would definitely redo the floor because I hate carpet as a flooring for the whole house. I prefer wood, tile, marble, whatever.
Carpets are good for your bedrooms if you so happen to have carpet in your rooms. I don't mind that. It's everywhere else.
I don't like carpet at all.
Common areas.
If you want carpet somewhere, buy a carpet like an area rug or something. I like floors. They're easier to clean. Carpet, no matter what you do, is always dirty.
Yes.
It just holds everything. It's disgusting. It's dirty. It's bleh.
Like that.
Right. So we're gonna have 2 tables tomorrow. We're making a big feast. Everyone's invited because we can seat about 55 people between the 2 tables.
Okay.
But we are really excited because we've been putting off doing the house because we move a lot, we change houses a lot, we couldn't decide on what we wanted, but we finally reached a point where we're tired of the house looking like this. Like, look, there's nothing on the walls, it's just boring and plain. So we're going to just bite the bullet, do it at this house. If we move again, we're going to just have to readjust and buy stuff accordingly. We're tired of not having a home. Now, we obviously
comfort. I want comfort. I want to come home and be comfy.
We personally would obviously like to buy a house, but that is a few years in the future, unless something drastically changes. Which right now everything's kind of either holding steady or on the downfall.
I played the lottery
because of the world pandemic, which I'm sure you're all very well aware of. And now to get volunteers who are willing to wear a mask while they lay it. That is the problem, and that's what's going to come up in our next bullet point on our list is obviously everybody here knows I work at Disney.
Continue our thing. Make that another. Are you finished talking about remodeling and furniture?
Yeah, that was it.
No, you're not done.
I'm not?
No.
Oh, okay. I was moving on to the next bullet point. That's why I made the motion and pointed to the bullet points. See? That means forward. Okay, but continue.
I wasn't there yet.
Okay.
No, but I'm excited. I found this store, Kirkland's. I've never he makes fun of me. So I tried to go into Pier 1. Pier 1 is closing. And most of the time, all their stuff is overly priced and really not amazing and worth anything that they sell their prices for. So Matt and Bella went over to Kirkland, and he goes, you should come over here. And it's probably my new favorite store. Like, it's absolutely adorable. Everything is just adorable. It's a smaller store, smaller selections, but it is so cute. You have to look at this.
You're so cute when you get all worked up about home furnishing.
Thanks. So we want also to find a larger area rug for the floor so that it offsets.
I found it.
it offsets the.
It's coming.
He genuinely hates me. So it offsets the whatever this color or this floor is. It's like a brownie poop color.
Like a beige.
So it kind of brightens the room a little bit. And then we might paint this wall a different color too. We're going for farmhouse, rustic, country, comfy. So when you walk through the door, you're like, oh, this is so nice. We should take a nap. I bought a new blanket too for the couch. I'm so
That seemed like the first thing you should do when redecorating the house is buy a new blanket.
You can't. I can't go into Home Goods and find a super fuzzy blanket and not buy. I blame your mom. She started that.
You very much can go in there and not buy the blanket. You just go, oh, I'm not buying this blanket.
I blame her. It's her fault.
That's where I got your stuffed Christmas globe thingy. What? What Christmas globe thingy?
Oh. Okay. Are you going to finish kitchen paint? That's what...
Okay.
I told you.
The reason that's so funny is because you guys probably, I mean, I'm sure you've seen our kitchen, but you may not have noticed unless you've been here that the tops of the kitchen are not painting. Like the last 3 inches around all the baseboards and molding is not finished painting. And it's been an ongoing joke throughout everybody that comes to the house that how long is it going to take Matt to finish painting the kitchen? And so far, I've exceeded expectations because it's been over a year.
He's doing it on purpose, honestly, at this point. I think it's just done on purpose.
And honestly, I don't really even notice it until somebody brings it up now. It's just there. And it's like a light blue. And then the top is this color, this beige color. And
because we painted this whole, from the front door all the way over here, painted this whole side of the house.
With same color, but it's a gloss, semi-gloss, because what was there before was a matte. And like the kids, they touch the walls. So the oils from their fingers start leaving like a brownish gook on it and stuff, and then you go to clean it and it just rubs right off. Like you'll go to the
comes off.
It's crappy paint. So it eventually got to the point where I was like, screw it. We're just we had just enough to do this, and we're gonna go to the store and buy different colors or whatever for the rest of the house. I don't know about blue. Maybe depends what color couch. We found a couch.
That's the other problem. It seems as though
a month and a half for it to get delivered because it's out of stock.
It seems as though the moment these stores opened up, everybody went to the furniture stores. Everybody bought all the furniture. Literally everything that we want, everything we want to order, everything we looked at us out of stock. And you're gonna have to wait a month. What?
I think everyone was home for like 2-3 months and was looking around at all their stuff and it's like, this stuff sucks. I never realized how much my furniture sucks. We need new furniture. Yeah. And I went out and bought all new furniture.
Exactly. So everything that we wanted, everything we still want, we can't get anything because all out of stock. And the longer we wait, the more stuff is out of stock. Plus with the Memorial Day sale, everybody's like, yay, let's buy furniture. So that's the other issue, is that we can't get any of the furniture that we want, which in a sense is a good thing because I still have furniture here.
For now.
I'm about to do the bonfire, that or bring it to the dumpster and say, the hell with it, to be honest.
No, I mean, you might as well sell it for something instead of throwing it away.
I mean, sure. But that's kind of where we're at with all of that stuff. Again, with Kirkland's, I'm trying to find stuff for the walls, some cute stuff to hang up, some things, nicer things to go on my table, a nice runner for my new table. Matt doesn't believe that I should get a tablecloth for dinner because my table tends to get really destroyed with the children, all 3 of them at the dining room table.
Because that's annoying having to put on it.
But you don't have to do it. So what are you annoyed about?
I'm annoyed watching it.
You're facing this way.
I can see it in the reflection. I'll see you going there with your thing and I'll hear the crinkling of the tablecloth, and I'll just be like,
it's not going to be a crinkled tablecloth.
And I'll just rip it apart.
It's going to be
I'll throw that in the bonfire.
It's going to be a tablecloth I can wash. He don't listen to me. I'm doing it anyway.
Just get a piece of glass for it.
No. Moving on to the next bulletin dot.
Well, the other problem with the couch is that
we're never gonna get off remodeling.
The problem with the couch is the couch we like, the couches we like are all cloth. Well, like a polyester or suede or, some sort of cloth. And I'm just really nervous buying it with our children, our loving children that
Lucky loves chocolate milk.
right. And we're going for lighter furniture to brighten up the rooms, and I'm just worried that they're going to get ruined inside of 6 months. This couch is years old. It's leather. It's a darker brown, and there's no stains on it. Not a one. You can't see one. And people have slept on it. People have thrown up on it. People have eaten on it. People
Who's
have
thrown up and
the
spit on it?
babies. The baby when the children were babies.
Oh, well, yes, that's true.
The dog's been all over it. It's kind of.
Okay,
I mean,
he's
it's-
making
it's-
it sound like it's absolutely disgusting. It is far from disgusting. It is a very clean couch, nor does
But
it
that's
smell.
what I'm saying. It
But
stays
you can clean
clean.
it. You can clean it and wipe it off.
The cloth, I'm not too happy about. Well,
Um,
not that I'm not happy, but I'm concerned. Anyway, that's enough of the remodel. Let's
I
move on
have
to
to
our
have
next.
a tablecloth on my table at all times. Yes, because you want to protect your table.
No, but then why would you buy? You might as well buy a plastic folding table. Why would you buy a table that you like and is nice and cover it with a tablecloth? I
because
never
we're having
understood that.
dinner, and I don't want food and stains on my table. I'm covering.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we?
Yes, I'm buying the table for its price and only to just look at it and to have an expensive table. That's
So
why.
we'll put the table
Okay,
and set it up.
sure, honey.
And then we'll buy a plastic folding
Whatever
table,
you
and
want,
when it's
honey.
dinner time, we'll
Yeah.
take out the plastic folding
That's
table.
fine.
Okay, good.
Okay,
That's
sweetheart.
what we'll
Whatever
do.
makes you happy. Okay.
Be quiet. Go to the next bullet point. It's been a topic of argument. Joyful disagreements within the house.
I want to do that, Jared. I really want to get what I wanted to do with that table is I actually wanted to break and saw a center of the table and fill it in with blue epoxy. Like you see on Facebook all the time, those videos of how those people put those blue rivers through their tables and stuff. Since it's real wood, it would look really nice. We don't have a place to do that. We can't saw this giant table because, we have a lot of rules here. And
If we breathe in the wrong direction, we get a violation.
right. So unfortunately,
It's like a prison here.
right.
We want to
So-
move this year.
Maybe one day I'll have one giant table or something or another with the blue epoxy inside.
So one of the bigger bullet points here, which has really been an adjustment period for us, is that my new schedule at work, when Disney closed, we had to do a shift bid. It's every 90% of the people that work at Disney are under a union, right? Which is based on seniority. So every time something changes, they have to do a bid on, and then based on your seniority, you get put where you want to go. So when it closed, they did a schedule shift bid, and I put in as my first two options my normal schedule, and then my third and fourth option were overnight schedules. Well, people have been there since the beginning of time over there, so I got kicked out of my regular shift and put on third shift. Now it's an 8:30 to 4:30 shift, 8:30 p.m. to 4:30 in the morning shift. So it kills my whole night. Obviously, I'm at work, and then I get home. I don't get to bed till 5:30ish, and don't and then till about 6 till I'm in a deep sleep. So it's so then I don't wake up till 12, 1. And I just feel exhausted because I'm on an opposite schedule than I've been forever. and it's just been difficult to adjust, which makes it harder to do other things like YouTube and all the other things I have to do. I'm just exhausted most of the time.
It's a weird schedule because, the mornings, the kids are at their peak. And if we want to do anything during the day, if we want to go out and whatever, we have to be careful with sorry, excuse us, internet trolls. So it makes it difficult because he's tired. And when I say, oh, the kids want to go to the park or, let's do this or, whatever the kids want to play, it's hard because we don't have a lot of time, honestly, in the day from the time he wakes up at 1 o'clock, maybe 1:30, sometimes 2, depends on how tired he is. I have to make sure that dinner's ready by 5, 6 o'clock the latest, because he's out the door by 8 o'clock. So it makes it difficult for us to do anything as a family, except for our, Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah,
But,
I am still working, Mom. We have not missed a single day.
right, and I was getting to that.
I mean, I know it's hard to complain with so many people out of work, but
Right.
this is me complaining because it's still hard to get used to. It's still weird. It's still not what I'm used to. It's still difficult. It's still a toll on me physically, mentally.
We are very much grateful. If we were not in the situation we are in now, we would be having some serious issues. So we are very much grateful that he is working. It's unfortunate in certain situations. That's all. And we're allowed to have our, opinion on that, and we shouldn't, it is what it is. So, and that's all.
I'm not sure I understand.
I wasn't talking to you.
Siri, mind your business. And we have to wear face masks at work. Going back to Diana's comment about volunteers willing to wear masks, it's not comfortable to wear masks for extended periods of time. Like, I know the people that work like in
Talk with your mask on.
Whoop. It's not that bad.
Okay.
I know people that work at hospitals wear them all day and stuff. It's just like I'm outside sweating, doing like manual labor and whatnot, and it's irritating to have all this sweat around your mouth, and then like I don't know, it's just irritating.
Yeah. What, bro?
Nothing.
Business.
What else is on our
What's
hit
on
list, hon?
Nick? We did that.
Yeah, we did that already.
Sometimes I scribble stuff on paper and I go back and I read it, and it's funny.
And on top of redoing the central portion of the house, Mary's also wanted to. Mary decided.
You found it first. You got him excited. He is like a toddler himself. It's like, we try to hide. Oh my God, there's an ice cream store. Everybody look over there. Matt's like, guys, look, it's an ice cream store. So it's not, you don't help. And see, there's the truth. He always tries to blame me. And it's really you. See?
Mary decided.
It's you.
Mary decided.
I was peeing in the potty.
Mary decided that the kids needed new furniture for their rooms.
And I said Bella was fine, but the princess, Matt's little
Bella's
princess.
Bella's going to be last, all right?
How does it make you feel when you say that?
Bella's going to be last.
How does it make you feel?
But, we found a cool bed for Lucky. It has like a little hideout underneath it. There's like, the bed's raised up off the floor. It's a day bed, and then there's a door on the outside, and you can go hide underneath it. And Lucky absolutely fell in love with it, so he's probably going to be getting that. And Bella's we're redoing Bella's room. Sorry, excuse me. Doing Bella's room, we got decorations, and we're gonna. I think we're gonna reuse her furniture, but paint it maybe if it comes out good, and do it that way and spice up her room a little bit.
Yeah, because she has this particular theme that she wants to go with. It seems to be the theme that everybody wants to go with.
I hate this theme.
So I'm getting like, bedding, changing her bedding around, but I don't want to buy the bedding yet because I'm not sure if I'm going to get her a full-size bed or if she's going to stay with the twin. Because I need to get Lucky a twin-size bed if I get him a new bed. So I'm wondering if I just swap those beds and get her a new bed and let him ruin the bed that she's had since she was 3, and kind of do it that way. So, we're changing the theme of her room, making her feel like she's a little bit older, kind of getting her, not so like childlike room is what she really would like to go for.
And we're working on that.
Yeah. So we have.
And in between all this mix of all these thousands of different things going on, Lucky's birthday's coming up, and
Mhm.
that's been another topic of figuring out what to do, what he wants, things
And
to
Father's
buy.
Day is the exact same weekend.
My Father's Day has been ruined for the past however many years. It's always on Lucky's birthday.
Oh, you ruined Father's Day.
Oh God, here we go. But no,
I'm so sorry.
in all seriousness, so we asked him. He wants to go to the pool. The problem is our pool's closed.
I think every pool is closed, to be honest.
And he likes the beach, but we say, "Do you want to go to the beach?" He said, "No, I want to go to the pool." So it's kind of like we don't know what to do. We don't know if we should spend the money to go at a hotel and sit at the beach, and he's not going to be happy.
Diana, that is my worst fear, is that we're going to do it and she's not going to like it, because she does bounce from several different things and like several different things, and I can't keep track of what she likes.
Mary had a great idea since the beginning of time with Bella's room, was because Mary always bought all. I know. Hold on, compliment incoming. Better get the recorder out.
Siri, record this.
She had her basic furniture, her dresser, her bed frame, all that crap. But Mary would change out the decorations with her birthday decorations, because for the birthday she'd always buy like these big wall murals and balloons and this, that. And then we'd take all that stuff, maybe buy like some wall decals and stick it all over the room. Boom, room redid. Every year, the kid, whatever her birthday was, that's what she wanted her room to be. Mary would take that and put it in her room, and problem solved.
Boom.
It was cheap. It was affordable, multi-purpose, and not a big headache. But now
she's kind of done with things that are at Party City.
Right. Like, it's
I want to visit the dinosaurs.
You want to visit the dinosaurs? You're going to have to get a space-time continuum.
No.
Or a time
travel. Wow, you totally botched that.
Told that. Okay. Well, you kind of have to get a time capsule. A time
machine.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Machine. You're going to have to get a time machine. See, that's where you're supposed to be at when you talk of these cool things. You got to go make a time machine. I know.
I don't have any wood or metal.
You don't have any wood or metal
for you.
I don't think that's your biggest problem there, pal. But okay.
He's trying. So that's what I would do with Bella's room. Yes, I would, take all her decorations from her birthdays and throw them up on the wall, and she would have a cover, So she went through Minnie Mouse, Descendants, Frozen, Ariel, the princesses. I mean,
didn't we paint? I remember painting circles. Didn't we polka dot one of her rooms?
We did polka dots for Minnie Mouse. So she had pink walls with white polka dots.
Yeah, I remember.
And then
how did we do that again?
You got a circle and you painted in the circle.
That's what I cut it out of paper or something, right?
I think it might have been cardboard, but yeah. And then
big brain. And
then we covered it. We painted her all of her room blue so that she could have Frozen. And then and I think it stayed blue.
Yeah, it was usually a paint a coat and party decorations, or a coat of paint and party decorations, but it worked out good.
But Lucky still has the same room since the beginning.
No, that's not true. We got him that new Cars bed, but that was about it.
Well,
he's never had a really decorated room.
No,
I mean, he had the baby decorations, like little Lion King things, little pictures on the walls.
I love Lion
like those
King.
little things, but he's never had like a themed room, which we're going to accomplish this year.
So excited. It's going to be cool. When my granddaughter was into Frozen, I had Christmas snowflakes hanging from the ceiling. Oh, that's an awesome idea. We didn't think of that.
I can't think of everything. Huh?
We can't do it now. So next on our list is...
I think that's it with the list, hon.
That's it. That's it on our list.
We did computer issues. We did the stupid editor. We did Bella's last day of school, remodeling the house, looking for the right couch, selling our furniture, Lucky's birthday.
Going back to that, since you just said it, looking for the right couch. It's been like weeks, and we've gone to City Furniture probably 8 times. Rooms to Go probably 5 times. Ash's Furniture probably 10 times. They probably never want to see our face anymore.
The problem is with couches is you go there.
Sit. You gotta be comfortable.
Like when I shop, I personally don't really look at prices until I find something I like, because it really doesn't matter how much it costs if you don't like it, right? So I go in the Party City, start sitting around.
This is
City furniture. You know what I'm doing. You got it.
it.
And I sit on the couch. Oh, this one's really comfortable. How much is it? Oh, this one's $3,000. Well, no. Okay, next
I don't
one.
even do that. I don't even sit
And
on
then-
the $3,000
and then-
couches.
And then, I look at the couch. I see the price. Oh, this one's only $800 for a sofa. And it's like, okay. You sit down. It's like sitting on a bed of rocks. And it's like, no, this one sucks. You go to the next one. Oh, it's comfy. $2,000. And it's just like very frustrating to find a mixture of balance and value, or comfort and value. It's either crappy and inexpensive, or very comfortable and super expensive. Like, why can't I get one that's decently comfortable at an affordable price?
No, it doesn't work like that.
And all they want you to do is finance.
Right.
I don't want to finance.
No, I don't.
I just want to give you money. You give me the couch, and I never see you again.
And they just give you attitude too. It's like, listen, I'm giving you cash or a debit card. I'm giving you money. Why? I'm paying for the couch. Why are you giving me an attitude because I said I don't want to finance for 6 years?
Yeah, like the one guy, we bought a coffee table and 2 armchairs, a cocktail table and 2 armchairs. Excuse me.
Don't excuse me. He's the one who constantly.
Oh, because I kept when I was talking to the furniture guy, I'm like, oh, we like that coffee table. He goes, well, the cocktail table. I'm like, okay, whatever. The cocktail table. It's a coffee table. It's a freaking table in the middle of the living room. Anyway,
Anywho.
like it wasn't too expensive, and I don't see why anyone would want to finance that amount anyway. But if whatever, everyone's financial, whatever. I'm like, no, I'm gonna just pay cash. He goes, well, with 60 months financing, it's only gonna cost you like $10 a month. And
I don't
blah,
care.
blah, blah, blah. And it's no interest, so it's like paying cash. You just pay it over time. I'm like, no,
And
I
then-
know the game.
And
You're
then
gonna
he
finance
throws-
it for 60 months, and if I'm late on one payment in 5 years, if I forget, you're gonna tag on all the interest for the whole 5 years. So I'm gonna get screwed in the end. And then he's like, well, what about the warranty? The warranty. He spent like 20 minutes pitching Mary, because he saw I wasn't interested, pitching Mary the warranty for the stupid tables, and the warranty costs as much as one of the tables. I'm explaining to Mary, I'm like,
I didn't want the warranty
well, I know, but he kept talking to you because
I was wearing jeans.
you wouldn't say no.
Because I was wearing jeans.
I'm like,
Because
the
his
warranty
wife
costs
wears
as much as
jeans.
one of the tables, and if something happened, we'll just buy another one. Why buy it now when we could buy it in the future? And you only get one replacement. They'll come and fix it, or they'll give you one replacement through the 5 years of the warranty. So I'm like, well, I'll just buy another one then. It's cost the same. It's so dumb.
And then the other thing is that like if they don't have it in stock, okay, we'll give you the same price that you paid for this one for something else.
Right, but then I got 2 different tables that don't match. So it's like stupid.
And then he's trying to like tell us, oh, listen, with the virus and everything, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? You could not be working. Do you really want to take the money that you have right now and spend it on a couch?
Yeah,
Why not finance? And I'm like, whoa.
That was his big sales pitch for me getting the
Whoa.
finance was, we don't know what's going to happen with the virus. Maybe you need that money. Listen, if this amount of money is going to make the difference in my
I
life,
can't believe it.
I'm going to have bigger problems than worrying about financing the furniture. And if that's the case, I'm not going to be paying the financing on the furniture anyway. If I don't have that amount, if I don't have that much money to buy the stupid table,
I shouldn't be here.
right.
And I'm here. And it's like, how dare you? Like, that is not, I get it, but it's really none of your business.
He's trying to scare you into financing.
You can't.
They must need quotas or get a bigger commission if they sign you up for financing.
Quite frankly, it's none of your business to tell me what and how I should spend my money. Anyway,
but on the virus,
I don't care. But anyway, I hate furniture shopping. That's why I
and
said
the furniture
it's 15 years
isn't
old.
well made anymore. I totally agree that the quality of everything is going downhill. I think now this is way off the rails of the conversation, but I think we've moved into more of a disposable type culture where everything just gets, instead of being fixed, gets thrown out and replaced. And I think that's why everything is made like crap, because they know, like phones, right? You got your phone. Most people every 2 years, they get a new phone, like new iPhones and this. So they know it's not going to last long. So why make a quality product when people are just going to replace it? The same
Right.
goes with furniture, couches, computers, everything. Everyone just, oh, it's broken. I'll throw it out and get a new one instead of fixing it. 40, 50 years ago, you fixed things. Now you just throw it out and get new ones.
You can tell by the difference because we're looking into also trying to find a bedroom set for us because we haven't purchased a bedroom set. We've never purchased a bedroom set before.
How did we get that one?
It's a bedroom. It's a bed frame. We've never actually purchased a bedroom set. And I would like to have a bedroom set. I'm old enough to buy a damn bedroom set, to have my own personal bedroom set. You know what I'm saying? So
Not saying.
But anyway, as we're going through the stores, you can tell what wood is wood versus a sticker.
Like they put the compressed wood together, right, and shape it, and then they put like these stickers, these casings on the furniture to make it look pretty, and it does. And they're more reasonably priced, but you're like, you scratch it or something, you're screwed. You can see it. So you're like, all right, let's look at real wood, and you look at real wood, and it's like 4 times the cost. And why is that? It's because it's better quality, and they know you're going to finance it because you don't want to spend X amount of money. So they're like, oh, we'll charge you even more. Mm-hmm. That's the problem.
Pretty much.
So if you want affordable furniture, you get crappy furniture. If you want decent furniture, you pay double what you should be paying just because it's decent furniture. It's kind of I get a weird like used car salesman vibe when I go to these furniture stores.
I don't feel like it was ever like that, but this time around was really strange. It was weird to me. I feel it's a little different. This vibe is definitely different.
I mean, I know Badcock gets a bad rep. I don't know if people on Badcock buy them, but they get a bad rep because they're like, for people that have trouble applying for credit, people that have difficult financial situations. But we went to Badcock, and honestly, it was the most pleasant shopping experience I had in all the stores we went to.
Because you just walk around, you look at stuff, you sit on stuff, you try things out, and then
everything's reasonably priced.
Bugs you, and you're not being hounded.
Everything's reasonable priced, and you're not getting bothered the whole time and forced into financing and this or that. This is what it is. That's it. Like
we were at Rooms to Go yesterday. We sat in the section where our couch was that we wanted the couch. She came over. I kid you not, 6 times. Once, do you guys need help? This is a nice couch. Can I run the numbers for you? How you guys doing over here? Come find me if you need anything. In between those, I said, we're perfect. We know everything about the couch. We know the size, blah, blah, blah. We want to make sure this is the right couch for us. I will come find you if we need help. Eventually, after like an hour later, I finally go to her. She sprawled out like this on the couch, on one of the backs in the couch. I said, I just want to know when delivery is going to be. Comes. Now she looks annoyed, sitting there. Like, you asked me like 8 times if I needed help. I asked you I need help. And now you're annoyed because you're sitting here and I said no to financing. What?
I know. As soon as they go, we tell them no to financing.
Their whole demeanor changes.
Yeah, like, oh, stupid cash. Me personally, I would take the cash over the financing. But
yeah.
Because whatever. That's
our life in a bubble. That's what's been going on. Basically.
That's been our life for the past couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed the update. I have to get ready for work. Can you believe it? We will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we get everything squared away. Thank you for continuing to find us, continue watching us yammer on about nonsense. We will see you guys later.
Always remember to enjoy the journey.
Say bye to Kylo Ren.
Stay safe, and we will see you when we see you.
Hasta luego.
Bye. May the force be with you.
Don't do that.
I did it.
Don't do that.
I did it.